Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I wanted to talk about my weekend training. This coming Saturday I am going to be doing the MS Marathon. It's a small marathon that goes around Bachman Lake, put on by my friend that owns Running the Distance Racing. Name's Angela Torres, and I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be a lot of friends there. I'm not in any sort of shape to run a fast marathon, but I will go out there and enjoy it, and hopefully I should finish in under 5 hours. So that is my plan for this Saturday. I tried to get in one good more week of training this week, and I think it went pretty well. So I just thought I would kind of recap the week and maybe talk about what I'm planning this next week. On Monday, I finally got in my long run. I wanted to do one 16 to 18 mile run prior to the marathon that's coming up this weekend. So this one was 12 days out from the marathon, I guess. And I did 17.73 miles. It went pretty well. It was a good run. Enjoyed that. I also, and on Tuesday I went out to Horseshoe Trails and ran with my friend Michael that I run with real often on the trails on Tuesdays. That'll happen hopefully I'll be able to do that this week, but we'll see. There's a lot of rain in the forecast, and they do tend to close the trails a lot as soon as it rains in this area, so because they don't want us to damage them, which rightfully so. But anyway, so I ran with Michael. We did about 4.5 miles, and Elisa was there, so we all ran together. They did more miles. I quit after 4.5, but they did some more. Wednesday I actually did not run. It was okay because I had run like 8 days in a row at that point, but I woke up and I really just didn't feel good. I'm having occasional days where my blood pressure has a little trouble. I read a little low and don't feel good for a day. Most days that's not the case, but Wednesday was one of those days, so I didn't feel like running. Thursday I went for a 4.9 mile run from home. I also did 4.5 mile run. 4.5 mile run. My memory, I can't remember much about the run, but I did a 4.5 mile run. I also did a lot of mowing and walking and things. Friday I did my tempo session. Like I said, I'm trying to start easing into speed work, so I take 4 days off. 2 days out of every 10 I'm doing either a tempo run or a hill session. My tempo run fell on Friday. I ended up with 7.5 miles. I did 3 times 12 minutes hard, and it went pretty good. My hard pace is still not real hard for most people right now, but it was probably around 8:40 pace when I was running hard. Pretty slow, but that's where I am right now. So and it ended up with 7.5 miles because I did a warm-up and a cool down, and I took like 6 minutes of walking and jogging in between each of the 12-minute tempos. Then today I ran 11.6 miles from home. It was a nice run. Today was wonderful. It's really nice out. We've been having days that get up in the 90s, so we've been starting out around 70, in the 70s, and then getting up into the low 90s. Cool front blew in yesterday, and this morning I think it was even upper 50s, but by the time I started running it was about 60 degrees, and I ran in the 60s. And also, instead of having like 80 to 90% humidity, the humidity was only in the 60s today, so it was a very pleasant run. I really enjoyed it. So I had a really good run today. So all totaled, I ended up with like 45.8 miles of running this week. I also did walking. I walked about 12.1 miles for fitness, and I did 2 yoga sessions this week and 3 kettlebell workouts. So it's a pretty good week of training. I'm happy with that. This next week I'm sure I'll be reducing it. I do have planned on Wednesday a hill session, so I'll still do that. Other than that, my mileage will be pretty low because Saturday morning at 6 a.m. I'm running that marathon. So that's really kind of my plan for the next week. I just thought I would give an update. I hope you had a great week. I hope if you have any races coming up, they all go well. And other than that, keep moving.